Brazil remains politically divided after the Senate voted to place suspended President Dilma Rousseff on trial for impeachment.
She's accused of covering up budget gaps. The impeachment trial is scheduled to begin just 4 days after the closing ceremony of the Rio Olympics.
Vote which went well into the night, here into the early hours of Wednesday morning, when Brazil's Senate voted overwhelmingly in favour of putting Dilma Rousseff on trial, a vote by 59 to 21. Dilma Rousseff is accused essentially of using state bank funds to cover up gaps in the national budget. This came during 2014, the year when she was re-elected. She denies these allegations, saying it is part of an attempted coup by the right wing of Brazil's politics. Nevertheless, she will now go on trial. Currently, her former deputy, Michel Temer, is in charge and has been standing in since she was suspended back in May. There has, though, been continued political unrest in Brazil during this period of uncertainty.
Yeah, there is a lot of anger in general, and this has been since the last 2 years. With the start of the recession in Brazil, the anger and the unrest has grown. For instance, there's been a rise of extreme right groups when we thought that that had been something from the past. There's been more and more protests. You remember the 2013 June protests, which were compared to the Arab Spring, etc. And their last year was also very strong in terms of women's movements and protests. And people have argued that last year was the female Brazilian Arab Spring, because also women are worried that they're going to lose rights. And they see that political representation, the advancements that have been done in the last years, are kind of taking a step backwards.
Well, the trial is expected to start at the end of August. It will last around a week, we understand. If Dilma Rousseff is found guilty, then she will be formally removed as president of Brazil, and Michel Temer, who has been standing in for her, will be sworn in as president of the country until 2018, when Brazil's next general election is due to take place. Dan Whitehead, SABC News, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.